Oh, we're in! How's it going everyone? Welcome back to our next episode. We're gonna play a game called Urbex, which is a indie horror game you can find on itch.io. Now this is a pay what you want horror game, so if you want to check it out, I'm gonna go and leave a link in the description so you can see what exactly it's all about. Now, this is a mannequin horror game, what I can tell inside the game page inside the browser. And if there's one thing I can't stand in horror games, it's mannequins. There's just something creepy about them. So we're gonna go ahead and check this game out, and it looks pretty good so far, to be honest. I mean, it looks like an indie horror game, but for an indie horror game it actually looks quite good. I can't turn off the flashlight, but we do have a sticky note that says 1.0. Ah, it's the version because there's a V behind it. That's actually a neat detail. It's like a type of Easter egg or something. So the story is, after becoming trapped in a this is a really difficult word, dilapidated building in the industrial part of town, an urban explorer must now find their way out using whatever they can find, and that's it. So that's the scenario we've been put in. The audio's turned up, so if there's any sort of jump scares, which again, it's an indie horror game and they tend to rely on jump scares because it's easier to insert jump scares than to create or spend time on an actual scary atmosphere, I think you say. I put the pressure weird. So seems to be a lot. Oh, somebody's knocking on the, what do you call it, the garage. Maybe if you call out on them, then they'll answer and they'll actually open up the door for you. Oh, there's a window. Oh, it's so far up. Look at that. That's the city out there. But it's like from a really tall building. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's what it seems to be. Okay, let's check out what's in here. Because apparently they want us to go in here. There's a key on the desk. Something's gonna happen once I pick it up. Is there a mannequin? No mannequins? No? We're good. Can I open this door? No? Okay. At some point, I would have expected a mannequin there, but again, it's a bit too early, so you don't want to, you know, scare people too early in this game. Like, you have to build up the tension and the atmosphere. So what can we use the key on? That's the question. I can't run, so we don't get chased in this game, apparently. I can't jump, I can't crouch, I can't do anything other than walk around and actually click on things. Oh! Is it a key hunt game? There's gonna be another key in here. Probably. Okay, so there's a cabinet over there and there's some wires here. I don't think we need to touch the wires. I think we need to go over here and jump into the cabinet, or just interact with it and do something. Is there something in there? No, it doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna turn around one point and there's gonna be a mannequin right behind me. And then I'll try not to scream. Okay. We don't have to touch the wires. We don't have to touch the cabinet. There's nothing on the chair, I think. I mean, we unlocked the door, so we have to do something in here. Oh, I thought that was from the game, but there's actually something going on inside my house. Maybe it's a mannequin. Ooh. No, I don't think it's going to be. We don't have that sort of thing here. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do in here, because I'm clicking and clicking and clicking, but nothing is actually going on. Is it one of those where you're like, oh, nothing is going on in here, and then you walk out and then suddenly something changed? Let's move back again, because I unlocked one door and there's another wooden door over here that I haven't unlocked. It's sort of annoying you can't sprint. Or at least move slightly faster. Yeah, we can't open this door. So there has to be a key hidden inside that room somewhere. What about inside the box? No. Is it just me or is everything getting slightly brighter as time goes? I mean, I really like the lighting effects. It sort of matches up with the sound. I've tried to make indie games myself in the spare time, and it's actually not as easy as it seems. So making the light match up with the sound is actually something that you have to tingle with a bit before you get it working. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, the only thing I can do is click. I'm trying all sorts of buttons when I go to things. There's nothing in here as well. I mean, okay, we open the door. They want us to walk in here. What's the first thing we see? We see a fuse box, we see a cabinet, and we see a table. My girlfriend is in the background yelling stuff, laughing out loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I might cut out the audio if I can. Okay, there's nothing on top of it, and I can't interact with it. That's for sure, because I just tried it. Can't touch the table. And the cabinet, I tried clicking everywhere, and it's not working. Maybe there's something hidden over there in the stack of mess they have going on. No. It's confusing because I don't see anything. Like, there's barely anything in the room, so I don't see what I should be interacting with in order to get a key, or some sort of event has to trigger. Let's try to go back in here. There might be something. I mean, we're looking for keys apparently, so there might be keys inside the shelves. Or is there? There should be. There should be. Ah, here's a fuse. Which I probably totally missed the first time going in here. And you guys, you didn't scream loud enough for me to hear it. You're like, gosh, Daniel, it's right over there. I've been walking around for so long. Ooh! Ooh, things are going. Did I open it? I opened it. It's so loud, the game. I couldn't quite hear where the sound was coming from. But it came from somewhere, probably in here. Oh my god, it's dark. It's sort of weird because the flashlight is like, if it's more than a couple of meters in front of you, or feet, if you're American, then you can't see anything. Okay, so we got boxes everywhere. And I'm gonna be really careful not to miss anything, because apparently they like to hide things on shelves. Okay, I think the bleepings are done now, so it's starting to become a tradition that each time I have to play an indie horror game, I get Facebook messages and I forget to close down Facebook. So hopefully now we can keep going. Okay, so I was inside this room here. I had to reorient it where I was. So we heard something knock down boxes, or at least they wanted us to hear something, to think that there is a monster in here. Or a person. It could all just be a person that's inside with me, just like placing mannequins around to screw with me. I don't know what's more scary. I don't know what's more scary. A person messing with me that I don't know, or actual mannequins. Well, probably the mannequins. Of course. Okay, so just looking behind me. Alright. Ah, we need another fuse. Okay. It's not overcomplicated. I mean, it's getting fuses and then putting them into fuse boxes to open it. So something got knocked over back here, so I am going to take a guess, just a wild guess, that we need to go back here and get that fuse that fell out of whatever got knocked over. Okay, I don't know how much you guys can see. Oh, was it the cabinet that got knocked over? There's no fuse box on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and just up the gamma for you guys, because it is a bit difficult to see in all this darkness. I'm like squinting my eyes like this to try and figure out what I'm seeing. So there might even be a mannequin like right in front of me. I don't see it, but you guys might see it. So there could be something really scary hiding in the background that you all notice before me. Okay, so now we're walking back out again. Oh, I thought there was a mannequin behind there. It's going to be like, I'm gonna be walking around here for half an hour finding a fuse without anything happening. Just me walking. Is that? No, it's a reflection. And there's so many places to look at. I mean, something got knocked over, but oh. Is it the shelves that were in the beginning? If you go back here? It could have been. Something got knocked over. It was this thing! There's a fuse here. Okay, now something is going to happen. I bet it's going to happen. Listen to the audio. Holy fuck, man. Sorry, I can't say that on stream. Oh, there's a mannequin. No, and it knocked out. Oh, you don't want me to go back again, do you? It ran past me to knock over that. Okay, remember, we can't sprint. We still can't sprint, I just checked. So... Oh my god. Okay, the hits are not following me at least. Is his? No, it's not following me. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh, they're all over the place in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, the worst thing that can happen is if they start following me when I don't look. I really don't like that. Okay, they're not turning around, so... And she's sort of telling me you need to go that way. Or she's like, no, don't go this way. Oh, there's one standing over there. Right next to where I need to place the thing. Is there any more? No. It's gonna kill me when I do it. Okay, no. Go. Okay, no. There's another mannequin there. We'll just continue. She's reaching out to me, but she's been knocked over, so she's incapacitated. Okay, there's a video. Oh! It did the whole alien thing. So they didn't want us to escape. We probably did something to piss them off. We took that key and they didn't want us to take it. Then they started messing with us. Okay, so this was Urbex, a short indie horror game on itch.io. So if you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and check it out. I think it was a very good game actually for a short... I mean, we've seen this sort of thing before, many times. But what's good about this one is that games like this that manages to put on a sense, like a sort of mood that something is going to happen and you don't know when it's going to be, I mean, it's not that predictable. I mean, some could say it is because we've seen this before, but it's not being over, predictable. It's a pretty good game, I think, because it makes you feel scared. So it puts up a good environment. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll go ahead and jump to the next game because I have planned to do quite a few games after this one and upload a bunch of episodes to the channel. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time.